Greetings and welcome to Play Unplugged TV. I'm your host, Enrico, editor-in-chief of Play Unplugged, and today we have another Play Unplugged unboxing. And this is going to be a monstrous unboxing because what we're going to be looking at is one of the Hordes battlebox sets, the new plastic ones that have just been released, specifically the Legion of Everblight Battlegroup, full of nasty Legion of Everblight monsters. So, Privateer Press has a history of putting out these battlebox get you started kind of kits where you have like one faction, it's a core set of stuff. For War Machine it would be a set of warjacks and a warcaster. For Hordes it would be a warlock and a set of warbeasts. These kits used to all be in metal. Now they've made them into plastic kits, and with one of the nice things about that is the metal kits, because warbeasts, warjacks are very big models, they have weighty limbs. You definitely have to pin almost everything you put together. In this case with the plastics, the parts are a little bit lighter and they tend to stay together a little bit better in my experience. So we're going to crack this open and see what's inside. Alright, opening up the box. The first thing I see is we get a poster of the quick start rules. So this is a double-sided poster, and it's full color glossy. And so on this side it has stats, and these are the stat cards. These are copies of the stat cards for every warbeast and warlock from all four of the core box sets. So that's Trollbloods, Circle of Ouroboros, Scorn, and Legion of Everblight. But then on the other side, this has a get you by quick start set of rules. It's not the full rules, you'd have to buy the rulebook for all of them, but this is enough for you to play with what's in the box set and get started and get some games under your belt. Put that away. Off to the side. There's another booklet in here. This is a sample copy of No Quarter. It's smaller than the normal No Quarter magazine. No Quarter is a monthly, or it might be every 2 months, in-house magazine produced by Privateer Press, primarily for War Machine and Hordes, but also for their other games, Monster Apocalypse, Grind, their new game Heap, I'm sure would be featured in there. This is like a digest version. It's like a sample to get you kind of pique your interest. So it talks about things like organized play. It has a battle report. It gives you there's like a little guide there's a conversion guide in here. So a little modeling article. A nice little sample thing to kind of whet your appetite for No Quarter and what doing the miniature wargaming hobby with Privateer Press models is all about. And of course, most importantly in here, we've got a bunch of plastic models, and they're all packaged in this little plastic strip here. So we've got bases and models. I can see like parts for the warbeast, parts for the warlock, all in here. And we'll take a look at those under the closed cam, get a better look at them. And we also have a set of stat cards. This is something that's really important when you're playing one of these Privateer Press games, War Machine or Hordes. These cards have all the essential stats to allow you to play the game, but they also are used for tracking damage. Some models can take multiple hits and you can track them right on the card. And they're nice full color cards. All right. Next thing we're going to do is put those models under the closed cam, get a better idea of what we're getting inside this box. Alright folks, I'm cutting into the bags now. I'm going to grab some of these parts that are, I'm cutting into the part with the main body of the main warbeast, that's the carnivean. And I'm going to pull this out and put it under the cam. Now one thing that's interesting is these aren't actually separated by model. There are parts of the carnivean mixed in with parts of the warlock. All the lesser warbeasts, the shredders, are separate. And look, here's the body of the carnivean, and one thing that's really impressing me about this is there is almost no mold lines. This is a really well cast piece. Excellently cast. It looks like it's going to fit together like a dream with that beautiful slot down there. There's also, here's some parts of the warlock. Some of the warlock parts here. And you can see that fits together really well. That'll glue together very nicely. Put that off to the side. I'll put this off to the side. And see what else we've got in here. I'm going to cut into some more of these pieces. We've got, here's two of the carnivean's arms. Very distinct looking. Love the claws on there and the scales, and these fit right on this ball joint. Oh yeah, piece of cake. Once again, almost no mold lines, very well detailed. These are going to be a dream to paint. Now this will be a nice one to do the test fit on. Here's part of the body. These two pieces are supposed to go together. Oh yeah, look at that, see? You really can't ask for more than that. There's a little tiny bit of a gap. Even once you put the super glue there, that might completely disappear, but even filling that's going to be simple, simple, simple. Very nice. Very nice. And we've got a tail. This probably goes right on the end. Oh yeah. Once again, parts fits a dream. Easy parts fit. All right, I'm going to cut into here. Here's some of the other legs and arms. This creature has multiple arms. And like I said, it's not that big of a... I don't think you're going to get too mixed up, actually, because, you know, now that I'm looking at it, it just seems like it's the Carnivean and the Warlock, and all the lesser Warbeast parts are put separate. So I'm just dumping these out. Now, there is a little bit of this... is part of the area where the mold fills in. This is where some of the plastic gets funneled into. So you'll have to clip that off. But other than that, once again, I feel like there's just not that very much mold. There's not many mold lines on this at all. And once again, yeah, the parts fit's just so easy. I want to take a quick look at the Warlock again, just to make sure these kind of things aren't too fiddly. That would be my only fear. Well, the parts fit here isn't not as... Oh, wait, I might just have it in the wrong spot is the issue. I take it all back. I think. Oh, yeah, I take it all back. That actually fits perfectly. I just had it on the wrong side. Awesome. All right, last thing. I'm going to push these to the side. Let's take a quick look at these shredders. Not the villain of the Ninja Turtles. These shredders live in the Arctic, and they are soulless little creatures that apparently will tear you apart. Bunch of privateer press bases. They're the beveled style bases. See that beveled edge? All right. And these sculpts are pretty simple. It's just the shredder body and its little arms, and then it gets two of these ball and socket legs. And that also, you're not going to have any trouble assembling these. Once again, assembly is going to be nice. Sticking them to the base, there is a flat foot, so they should stick okay. And it looks like there are, here's two. I hope there's some pose variation. Oh, there is. Good. Here's two. So of the four you get really, you can probably mix it up a little bit with your leg position, but you'll at least get two poses in the sense that here's one with like flaring nostrils, open mouth, and then there's one with a closed mouth. Very cool. Very cool. Once again, the one thing I'd like to stress is I am really impressed by the casting quality and the lack of mold lines. These are going to be some nice, fun models to paint. They're well designed, well cast. So there you have it. Well, folks, that's it for another edition of Play Unplugged TV and another Play Unplugged unboxing. Please leave a comment for us down there in the comments section. Like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, all that awesome social media stuff. I want to help you guys keep track of the best stuff that's going on in gaming right now. And make sure you go down and visit our website, www.playunplugged.com.